Hey y'all, welcome back. So this year for 2021, I thought I would combine two of my favorite things for my fall decorating series and call it Fall D&D, if you will. A little fall decorating and dessert. So we're gonna get started decorating my foyer this year, but before we do, I have a really good dessert I wanna share with y'all. This just screams fall to me anytime that I make it. So let's go ahead and get started. So for this recipe, I'm just spraying my pan, and then I'm gonna peel and chop 6 Granny Smith apples. Next, I'm just adding 2 tablespoons of white sugar and also 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Also, you add lemon to this step, but I had already done it before I showed you guys just to keep my apples from turning brown. But once you add all that in, you'll just toss everything around and get those apples nice and coated. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite fall dessert is. I have a few more that I want to share, but maybe I'll see yours and maybe want to try that for my next fall D&D. We're going to get those apples transferred over into our baking dish, and then to a separate bowl we're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar, 3/4 cup old-fashioned oats, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, and then 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're also going to add a pinch of salt and then 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. If you have salted, just leave the salt out. I just kind of slice my butter up and then I use a pastry cutter to kind of work that into everything. You could also just use 2 forks if you don't have a pastry cutter. Or you could even break out your mix and chop like you'll see me do here in just a few minutes. But while I'm getting all that butter cut in, let me know, pumpkin spice or salted caramel? Which one do you prefer? I just use my hands to sprinkle all this streusel topping all over those apples, and this is going to go into an oven at 350 degrees for about 40 to 50 minutes, or until it's golden brown and bubbly. The house was smelling so good while I was doing my decorating. Definitely was starting to smell like the holidays. So of course you can't have apple crisp without serving that over some vanilla ice cream. So that's what we did. And let me tell you, this was so easy and truly just hit the spot when you're craving that fall dessert. Alright, so now let's get into some cleaning and decorating. This foyer is already one of my most favorite spots in the home to decorate. I kind of had a little stash over here of all my summer decor and things that I had already taken down preparing for my fall decor. So I had to get all these straightened up and just either taken up to our attic or storage. So that's what I'm doing first. So on one of our recent trips to Hobby Lobby, my daughter wanted to pick out a couple things to decorate her locker for fall. And I just think that is so interesting because I never remember decorating my locker when I was younger, but all the kids do it now. They go all out, they have disco balls and chandeliers. It's crazy. Let me know if you ever decorated a locker before. So of course I had to break out my fall Mrs. Meyer's. My favorite is definitely the apple cider, but I do like the Mum Okay, and I do like the acorn spice. Y'all let me know which one is your favorite. like I had just dusted this Foyer table, but as you can see, a lot of dirt was coming off of here. And when I was dusting the bottom, I noticed that I needed to go ahead and pull it out and just give everything a vacuum. So I just went over the Foyer really quick and vacuumed, but we're about to get started decorating. So now on to the decorating. You'll probably recognize this galvanized pitcher. I always use this every year, and I just fill it with some fall picks, these little feathery, greenery looking picks, and then these orange pumpkins. I might change those pumpkins out for some white ones though later on. Now we're going to come over here to my Foyer table. I like to add this galvanized lantern and then this beautiful wooden pumpkin that I found at TJ Maxx. I'm just going to actually put that inside this galvanized lantern. I like how it looks with that little bit of silver on there, how it kind of matches the lantern. And then I have these two vases that came from Hobby Lobby. I decided to use two of them together in the varying sizes, and I love these picks right here. It's probably my favorite that I picked up. I'm going to add those to one, and the other one I did have some kind of brownish picks in, the ones I got from Nambrook, but I felt like this area needed a pop of color over here, so I went back to Hobby Lobby and got these, and I love them. I love how wispy they are. I love how they just kind of drape over my Foyer table. It's such a cozy, welcoming feeling right here at the door. And then moving on to the bottom of my little table here, I'm going to add my most favorite pumpkin, and to hide that cord and the outlet behind it, I just added this tobacco basket. I liked how it was wooden and also had a little bit of galvanized on it as well. Next, I'm going to add this truck, also from Hobby Lobby, and I just stuck a little simple pick in the back with a pumpkin on it just to kind of dress it up for the season. I really love how this Foyer table turned out and the whole vibe this whole area gives. I hope that you guys enjoyed this style of video. Follow D&D, let me know if you did. And if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before you go. It's totally free, and I have so much more fall decor to come. I hope you guys are all doing amazing, and I'll see you real soon in my next video. Bye.